It would appear that our 15 weeks together has come to an end. I want to take an opportunity and say thank you. But in chapters 9, 10, and 11, in Amusing Ourselves to Death in Niels Postman book, the concept of reach out and elect someone, about how entertainment and commercials have now highlighted even our electoral condition. What politicians are saying, what they believe, what they feel are no longer relevant. What is relevant is, can I entertain you? Can I come up with a 15-second sound bite that would elude my politics and include my personality? One presidential candidate accused his makeup man for having him lose an election, while the greatest entertainer of all time, Ronald Reagan, believed that his entertainment value played a major role in becoming the president of the United States. Slogans from another well-known actor, "I'll be back," played a great role in Arnold Schwarzenegger's victorious candidacy as governor of California. Slogans have taken over. We could make America great again. Donald Trump and Obama. This whole reach out and elect someone, moving into 1967 in chapter 10, where the entertainment world had entered the classroom. 1967, Sesame Street, where they got their cute puppets. In fact, for years, they were the number one selling puppets at Christmas time. Cookie Monster, some 50 years later, is still one of the largest selling puppets. Count Dracula, the Count. But education via television, fluffy songs and catchy phrases, was not isolated to 1967 through the 2000s, when the Grand Muppet Kermit the Frog passed away. We can see in 1973 where the whole concept of television and education took the next leap. In fact, I can often remember on Saturday mornings, conjunction, junction, what's your function? Adding those sound bits and clips to music. Teaching, reading is fundamental, riff. Also, from 1967, Sesame Street, to 1973, education via television and music took another great step in 1987 when they came up with Hooked on Phonics. Well, amusing ourselves in education was indeed a great way, where even today they got Hambo, Hambo, have you heard? Teaching lessons of virtue, teaching lessons of family morals and values through song, teaching the alphabet through song, A, B, C, D, through song, through puppets, the puppet master. Even church went on to use the whole Muppets through the Veggie Tales, using cartoons as the story of virtue. Yes, amusing ourselves to death via politics, via education, and then finally in chapter 13, our author, Neil Postman, reminds us of the great Huxley warning. Be mindful, be careful. Be mindful, be careful. Be mindful, be careful. Going back to every great invention that has come to push our society in a great way. There were thousands of people who believed when we moved from the lyceums and lectures to typographical that it would cause a problem. And it did. But it advanced us. Moving from typographical to image. Moving from image to moving image, the media. Moving from the media to sound bites. Moving from sound bites to social media. One of the things that Neil Postman strongly warns is there's give and take. Make sure that in what we receive, that it does not take. Our ability to reason, our ability to think critically. In fact, I think scriptures put it best. Come, let us reason together. Taking into consideration our critical thinking skills, there is room and there is place for mass media. There is room and there is place for every technology, even in the kingdom. But it is important that we do not sell our ability to think about those things that are fundamentally important. Our ability to use our intellect. I understand the lazy self, the couch potato, arrogance, all of the 7. You're right, they're there. Undeniable. But we cannot deny that there is room for technological growth in a technological world. In all you do, in all you receive, be careful, be safe, and never forget God and critical thinking. Thank you for an incredible semester.